Experience, if we only learn by it, is cheap at any price. Better to deserve praise without having it, than to have it without deserving it. Few can tell what they know, without also showing what they do not know. A half-truth does more mischief than a whole lie. What we know is to what we do not know, as a grain of sand is to the beach. Solve the problem of life. Live. And you solve it. As you do not sweeten your mouth by saying honey, so you do not grow virtuous by merely talking of virtue. To go into temptation to find how strong you are, is as wise, as to go before a mirror, with closed eyes, to find how you look when asleep. The best excuse is to have none. Life is not meant to be hard. If it is, we make it so. The best life is that which makes the best of life. As long as I fear my weakness, I am stronger than when I trust my strength. The small charity that comes from the heart is better than the great charity that comes from the head. If silence is good for the wise, how much better is it for the foolish? Gossip is putting 2 and 2 together, and making it 5. Love has the face of a goddess, but the talons of a lion. It may be true that love is blind, but only for what is ugly. Its sight is keen enough for what is beautiful. For misdirected love, the attainment of its object is, indeed, the best cure, but it cures as the guillotine cures headache. Our comforts come from God, our sorrows, from ourselves. Love is not like the echo, which returneth only what is given, but, rather, like the pump, which returneth by the pail what it received by the pint. To go through life without love is to travel through the world in a carriage with closed windows. The furnace which melts gold, also hardens clay. Before blaming thy fate, therefore, find whether thou art gold or clay. For every beauty there is an eye somewhere to see it. As the sea is beautiful not only in calm but also in storm, so is happiness found not only in peace but also in strife. The danger from lightning is gone when the thunder is heard, and the worst is over when misfortune has arrived. Doubt is the tax man pays for the luxury of useless knowledge. Whether I shall be unfortunate depends also on others. Whether I shall be unhappy depends only on myself. However bad a man, he will have some friends. However good, he will have some enemies. The best way to deceive a knave is to tell him the truth. Men's eyes are in their heads, women's in their hearts. If you must hate a man for the many things about which you disagree, remember that you should also love him for the many things about which you agree. Men are willing to admit that they are sinners, but not that they are sinning. It needs as much generosity to take as to give. From the moment we expect gratitude, we forfeit it. The wise man hath his thoughts in his head, the fool on his tongue.